9 months ago in this very garden, Bakht Bibi's husband was shot to death by members of a pro-government militia.
They shot him right here. He fell and they dragged his body on the ground.
Look at all the bullet holes here.
Look here.
Their daughter witnessed the scene.
That night, we were awakened by airplanes flying over the village. Then we heard a big explosion outside the front door, and black smoke started coming inside the room. My husband and I tried to run away, but a man shouted, "Put your hands up and come out." When we obeyed, they put a bag over my husband's head and handcuffed him. They brought me inside and searched our place. When I went back outside, I saw my husband's dead body. They had dragged him and thrown him onto the doorstep.
Bakht Bibi's husband was a guard in a public park. His burnt car remains in front of their home, like a shrine. In the last few months, the US have intensified their airstrikes in support of Afghan-led night raids on the ground. But according to the UN, these operations have been killing more and more civilians. Bakht Bibi's father-in-law struggles to contain his anger.
Every time we hear a plane at night, everyone is afraid. Sometimes they seem to attack a house at random and kill everyone inside. We've met with the provincial governor, but he said he wasn't aware of anything. A village representative argues, how can you not know what's going on here when you're the governor? They destroyed our homes, burned our shops. There was so much damage.
In a nearby village, 15-year-old Wahida lost both her parents in a separate night raid 2 months ago. 12 members of her family died, including 10 children. Along with her 2 younger sisters, she was the only survivor.
It was 10 p.m. when they stormed into our house. First, they shot my father. Then they dropped bombs on our home. Everybody was inside, including the children. I stayed in my room with my little sisters, but still got shot in the leg. The entire house crumbled. Not one wall was left standing.
Her uncle kept photos of that deadly night.
My brother wasn't a Taliban. He was a doctor. The authorities apologized and recognized that women and children had been killed. The provincial governor said he needed time to constitute a team to investigate. But until now, nothing has been done.
Ahmed Ali is the chief of the Nangarhar Provincial Council. He represents the population in front of authorities in Kabul. He says helping victims of airstrikes is extremely difficult.
I cannot help them in this case. I only report to the central government. It's up to them then. After that, I cannot do anything. It's up to the president and the chief executive to make a decision.
Neither Bakht Bibi nor Wahida have received compensation from the government or the United States. No official inquiry has been opened. In 2018, airstrikes have killed more than 500 civilians in Afghanistan, an all-time high since the beginning of the US-led intervention in 2001.